they don't realize that there's shows where there's no fighting at all. There's sports anime, there's cooking anime, there's
Sports
detective
anime,
ones.
yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like there's literally an anime for everything. So at this point, it's so widely diverse that even if you're a person that doesn't like any of those things I just mentioned, tell me what you do like, and there's a show for it. You know what I mean? Like, and you can build upon there. So yeah, no, it's huge. It's gonna keep growing too. It's gonna keep getting bigger.
I'll tell you, in the '90s, when I was a kid, I was born in Colombia, and for a time I was living out there. And when I was a kid, around 8 or 9 years old, they had an anime, and at the time I didn't really think of it as anime. I just thought it was a cartoon, you know what I mean? But it was about soccer, and it's called Captain Tsubasa. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but they even have video games now. And I actually low key bought the Captain Tsubasa recently because I seen it on the PS Store. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to relive my childhood because when I moved here like in '94. And, soccer and shit ain't, what I mean? People don't fuck with that shit in America, you know what I mean? So I couldn't watch it anymore, you know what I mean? But that was that show was big in South America, bro. And it's it's a manga too, in Japan and everything. So, yeah.
And now they got shows like Blue Lock, which is basically the most popular anime right now currently. And that's about soccer. Yeah, you know I mean? Man. So it's like, it's crazy, man. It's insane. I feel like what's so dope about anime now is that it's like movies where it's like nothing goes against the grain. You can create a show about anything and it can pop, because again, I think people solely focus on the fighting ones. Like, oh, I got to create a fighting anime. That's what make it dope. It's like, nah, that's very saturated right now. It's the ones that aren't about fighting that are the ones that are like grabbing people's attention. You know what I mean? So it's really cool. Stoked to see.